Hi everyone, I hope you're all having a very Merry Christmas or at least a happy holiday today. For this year, I've decided that instead of giving the gift of animation or textures, I thought that I might as well give like a simple tip that for models that I see with something called Jiggle Bones. If you don't know what they are, they're just parts of a model that move by themselves without us being able to actually control them. Now, I bring this up because in some animations, especially a recent one I've watched, sometimes the hairs of the model, which are where most jiggle bones are, start clipping through the model. For example, for this Yuri model, if we move her head up, like this, we can see that the jiggle bones... Oh wait, what the heck? Hold on. Ah, crap. Sorry, but if we move the head up, you'll notice that these parts of the body just move upwards by themselves. Those are what the jiggle bones are. They add realistic movement and make it easier for animating some stuff as it saves time and him, especially when you have to make the animation look almost realistic. But it's not always the best kind of ordeal. Sometimes they can be very annoying because, as you just saw there, they can clip through the model and just kind of break the immersion. I'm sure a lot of people know about it, but for some who don't, this is just going to be a quick informal tutorial of how to do it. So what you're going to do is once you've spawned in your model and you know it has jiggle physics, or jiggle bones, you hover over the model name in the animation set editor, you right click on it, and then you go down to utilities, and above add scale control to models, you click bake procedural bones. When you do that, and you animate the model again, you'll notice that this time, the jiggle bones don't move this time. That's because, if we go to the unknown, there's a whole bunch of extra stuff here sometimes. These two eyes, for example, were just here in the unknown, and that was about it. But now we have a whole bunch of these different bones that, if you look at the highlighted white dots, you'll realize that they're the original jiggle bones that happened before. And in doing so, we can now control the jiggle bones, the jiggle bones to do what we want them to do. So with that, we can now control the bones and make it feel a bit more natural, or at least not clip through the model. But of course, this isn't always perfect, because I'm sure a lot of people much prefer the more natural movement of the jiggle bones themselves. So one way I found that works very well with these models is how, if we first delete all of this and add back, and you can always revert it back to the original jiggle bones by going back to utilities and clicking enable procedural bones this time. So now that the model, those jiggle bones come back. But I find that a pretty good fusion was that if you do the animation first before doing the jiggle bones and then doing so, you can get almost a natural kind of thing, or almost natural flow of animation. However, I don't know what happened with mine. I can't get it back. So now it's just still like that, but at one point, I swear, I could animate both because the jiggle physics happened by themselves and I was able to control them, but I'm sure you can figure that out, but it's just a simple tip for some models because I've definitely seen a lot of animations where usually the hair of a model just clips through the model itself and it doesn't look very nice, it just looks messy. But yeah, this is a quick tutorial on how to control jiggle bones because I don't think a lot of people know about how to do it. And yeah, I think this is just gonna be the end of this quick thing, but hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll make a formal version of this at some point, hopefully to better explain it all, and yeah, hope you all enjoy the video, and I will see you all next year, hopefully. I don't know. But yeah, have a great time, everyone.